Hey Icy, how you doing? What's up? Long time no see. I mean, like, yeah, I actually like I switched to Twitch, yeah, if you know. But yeah, like, if you guys like YouTube more, then yes, I will kind of like I will do like streams on Twitch as well. But yeah, not so often. So yeah, mostly on YouTube, no problem. But yeah, anyway, like, yeah, you can catch me on Twitch as well.
Light it up! Controlled breathing! Everybody stand back! On my mark! Breath from the sky! Bring it! Let's light it up! Teamwork is true! Quick as a flash! Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, you need these books for Inefa. I don't know if I go for Inefa. We already have the mats she needs actually, and she needs this boss, as I know. So yeah, this drops. Just a second, let me check that. Inefa mats, right? If I'm not mistaken, yes, but yeah. Oh no. She needs like new automaton. Oh, okay. She needs new automaton. So yeah, she needs like this boss. Yeah, she needs new automaton. That's alright. I mean, that boss is not so difficult. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. You can stream on boss at the same. Yeah, I know, but I just like, yeah, kind of like. Hey Raz, how are you doing? What news did we get? We get like not so much, to be honest. The only like a couple news about, like, one of them is about Inefa's fifth version. As you know, guys, live stream is going to be next week, next Friday. So yeah, on June 18th. Like, yeah. So it's literally in a week, like 8 days, you can say. You know, so because of that, like, we got maybe last version of Inefa, and she, like, yeah, last version, yeah, it's not changes whatsoever. Unfortunately, they nerf Inefa a little bit. Actually, not a little bit, slightly. Actually, like, let's say like a lot, like, nerf in version 4. But still, she is good, still okay. I don't know why, but I want to go for that Inefa. It's not because, you know, like, she... Oh, we'll see anyway. I mean, the banner is bad though. Her banner is going to be like not so good. I mean, like 4-star characters. I hope for... No, it's impossible. As you know, like she is a lunar charge damage reaction, so most likely we will get some electro and cryo characters, you know. So yeah. By the way, alongside in Evo we should get citlali, and yes, couple other characters, chasca, maybe. So yeah, like rerun of like some natlan characters. Definitely citlali, and citlali is going to be alongside Inefa, if I'm not mistaken. Inefa is lunar charge damage, and you know what's that? I mean, most likely you read about that, but again, when she is on your team, she by herself, like her passive, converts all of your electro charge reaction, which deals by your teammates, into the lunar charge and buff it. At the same time, she has pretty like 100% uptime of her skill, exactly like Emily has, you know. Actually, like it's exactly the same skill and burst. I mean, you can place that vacuum cleaner on the field, you can renew it by using burst. So yeah, like that. It's actually pretty simple, but extremely powerful. Hey, how are you doing, Park Su-yan? Huh? You just started streaming? Yeah, that's true, I'm just starting streaming. Can you check my skirk? Sure, of course I can. Just a second, I see. I'm trying for mavuika C2. I'm going. Oh my god, you know what? I see, if you ask me, let's say like that. Let me just read about constellations. If someone, let's say like that, the budget version of mavuika constellation, yes, it's constellation 2. But keep that in mind, all of the constellation gives you damage, all of them. Because like, yeah, because you know why? Her skill, her burst gives you motion value, but skill gives you a multiplier. And when you do damage, I mean donuts, it's considered to be skill attack, you know? So yeah, it's actually like she's crazy character. But Constellation 2, yes, she's crazy with C2, not gonna lie. Actually, yeah. I was just finding a stream in a language that I can understand. Oh, for real? Okay, you're welcome. Well, you're welcome, Parksian. Just a second, let me check that. Your skirk, right? About the skirk, actually, skirk is crazy, not gonna lie. I like her gameplay. She is easy to play, not so difficult combo when it comes to mavuika. Mavuika's combo is so difficult. I will show you in Stygian Onslaught. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to practicing it, you know. Let's say like that. With my characters, even at Constellation 0, it's possible to clear that diary mode, but you need to get used to that. Now I use like this team. I will show you the team. So yeah, I saw one run. The only changes was with iansan was Constellation 5. Not so much difference, but it's a difference anyway. Alright, so yeah, let me switch the window real quick, guys. Why? Mavuika melt 1.5 million, not melt to damage less is kind of crazy in her. No, like, you know what? Yeah, that's true. I mean, you know why is that? Look, like she plays out of melt and vape. That's why you need elemental mastery as much as not as much as possible, but sense should be elemental mastery. You know that. But yeah, she is like that character. I mean, like, okay, so yeah. Like, yeah, normal attack doesn't, like, you know, like it's a waste of your resources. It's up to you. If you like the characters, then do it. But you can completely ignore normal attack. Just keep that in mind. It's like, because like, yeah, it's not, it's not a main source of her damage. All right, so yeah, it's like plus you get some crit damage, 40% crit damage out of weapon, and also you get, actually yes, she's cool. You know why? I mean, try to keep this one, whatever you do, try to keep attack like up to or more than 2k. You know why? Because she needs that attack. Tag. Congrats, and you have actually crazy artifacts, not gonna lie. You still can some room to improvement. Yeah, especially like maybe this one. You have some attack substats. She doesn't need energy recharge whatsoever. So yeah, you don't have so much. Nice, nice, congrats, congrats. Crazy artifacts. And yeah, this one is also good. A plus 15. I would suggest you, you know what, if you ask me, try to, if you can, increase this number a little bit. You know why? You will get a ton of crit damage, which is going to be 282 or like something because of weapon, you know that? Because like, yeah, crit damage increased. You know why? Because no need to rely on that cryo resonance. It's actually not so consistent. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's not so consistent. Okay. So all I found when I wanted to steal on stream was some guys with 3 female avatars speaking in some language that I can. Oh, it's completely okay, Park Suyan. So yeah, you're welcome. Just like yeah, it's English. Like as much as possible, I can like explain or say to it like that. Vortex. I started playing ZZZ a bit and dropped yesterday. Jufufu and like Soldier 11, especially, you know, like, alright, if you ask me, Zenless Zone Zero is a little bit specific game. You know why? Because actually it's not a bad game. It has pretty good lore, it has pretty good events, etc., something like that. But yeah, it's not open world game. If you ask me, I don't play that game. I have an account, I log in time to time, but I don't play it because yeah, you need some time, you know. In case of open world like WoW and Genshin, way more interesting, you know. But yeah, this is a specific game. It's not a bad game. Combat system is actually great, but again, it depends. Can you check my account too? Of course I can. I play on Asia, no problem. Just give me your UID. Isn't better to go for because that's true, right? Actually, yes, that's what I'm talking about. It's better to increase. You know why? Like I say, just a second, Park Suyan. You know why? I say, it's better to increase that one because if you don't, you rely on that resonance 15%. It's actually not consistent, unfortunately. And also, you cannot see the number within this one. It applies only to an enemy. You know? So yeah, like an additional stat. You know, like plus 15 crit rate. And you do the damage with 67.1. In this case, actually, yes, it's way better to go like 80 to get more consistent damage. If you can, though, you know, yes, it still depends. If you can, just increase this number. If you can, that's all right. I mean, you still can do pretty good, pretty decent damage. Just don't check my talents. Oh, no problem, Park Suyan. I just a game. Yeah, like, yeah, about the talents, guys, let's say like that. Actually, it would be nice to check, and I can explain you why. You know what? For example, like I see increased Skirk's normal attack, which is actually, you don't need to do that. It's actually waste. You know why? The damage comes out of her skill. So yeah, that's why you need to do like dash canceling, you know? So yeah, just keep that in mind. Because when it comes to damage, like burst is burst, even though it says normal attacks. Just a sec. Yeah. With 85, you can get 100 crits of opponents of the him, like so that it's better to get. That's true. I would highly suggest crit rate circlet. Crit rate circlet. I mean, no, it's not the case if you ask me. Circlet crit. No. Like, I wouldn't suggest you to do that. You know why? In my opinion, it's better to decrease your crit damage a little bit and get more crit rate. But again, this is not a bad build at all. I mean, like, you still can get 15 out of frozen or enemies who are under the cryo aura, you know? In any case, I mean, yeah, like, but if you can increase it, would be nice. Because you know why? Actually, you can find broken circlet. This one is 9.3. It's not high enough, you know? You can get like about 15 or something if you have. It will increase your crit rate by a lot. Alright, so yeah, let me switch. No problem. Guys, let me check like Park Soo-Yan's account. Oh, I just need to... in case like if IC want me to like check another character. Okay, so yeah, let's check. At least level 90, all of them. Alright. Ganyu is good. Talents is okay. I mean, maybe you like Ganyu, that's why, but you know, like, yeah, like her skill actually, you don't need to do that. Maybe you like her, so yeah. But by the way, that that resonance, cryo resonance also can apply to Ganyu because she is a cryo. And yes, Wanderer Troop is kind of like maybe one of the best artifacts set for her because of charge attack. Oh my, Constellation 3 Raiden, congrats, congrats, nice. Yeah, with a catch, you play her as a DPS. To 60, yeah, could be better, but again, you gain 12% crit rate out of weapons, so yeah, could be better though. So yeah, you still have some like, yeah, you see this one, so yeah, but again, like farming emblem, it might be a nightmare, I know that. Again, she's good. And 110, so yeah, it's out of Constellation 1, Yaemiko. Zekem for flower with higher crit. Zero crit rate, Ganyu is good. 67. Atla, okay. It's a good build, I would say, you know? Why you use stupid though? You know what, like Mavuika, Yaemiko is kind of like a specific character, you know why? Because her elemental skill scales on elemental mastery, her elemental burst scales on attack. So yeah, you need to decide which one is for you. The more elemental mastery you have, the more skill damage she deals. But the more attack you have, the more burst damage she deals. But so yeah, it's up to you. You can go EM, by the way, EM Sans, and you will be fine, you know? So yeah, but her build is actually cool, not gonna lie. Nahida needs elemental mastery, yes, as much as possible, and also you have some crit rate, crit damage, that's cool. Yeah, by the way, she also doesn't need the talent. I mean, like, yeah, level 1 is more than enough, but yeah, maybe you like Nahida. Oh my, you like crowned all of the characters. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, she has like, as you know, guys, minus 100% crit rate. So yeah, you don't see crit rate in here. Yeah, Swiss TDDS, why not? And HP, yeah, ton of HP and energy recharge, of course. Yeah, kinda. Don't look at the why. It's actually no. Don't look because all of them 10 10 10. Yeah, looks like all of them 10 10 10. That's all right. I mean, like, yeah, maybe you like to do that. Why not? Nice, nice. Looks like you like Ayata. By the way, Ayata has like his own signature set. But unfortunately, that set kinda rely on ping. If you have high ping, that set might not work as you expected, you know? So yeah, like this set is not bad anyway. I say don't look at the... No, I will check them, Park Soo-young. Come on. Just... Damn, okay, you know, like what? Let's check. Oh my god, all of them 10 10 10. Alright. About the set for Navia, I would suggest you to go for signature set. You know why? Because the damage difference between Golden Troop and her signature set is actually significant. You know, like even with bad ratio, you can get more damage out of signature set rather than for Golden Troop, because with Golden Troop you lose some damage. As you know, Golden Troop gives you like 25% guaranteed and also 25% kind of like you know, virtual, because yeah, it will gone in a couple seconds when you on field. So it's mostly for off fielders, not on fielder, you know. Okay, Chlorine. Nice, nice, nice. I like this build. I actually like this build. Again, I'm not going to like tell you about her normal attacks, but yeah. But she's cool, actually, yes. Again, like you use this set, actually, you know, for you can use this set, yes. It's not like, I would say it's not optimal one, you know. But again, why not? If you play out of like, let's say, yes, overloaded, it's not bad. Nice, nice. R5, 229, 127, cancellation 1. Nice. 10, 10, 10. That's alright. I mean, actually, you can do that. You definitely can improve him. You know why? But you use double HP. Actually, my build is the same. I use double HP Mercy Hunter, but not cryo damage. It's actually cool. And also you have Constellation 1, which gives him additional resistance to interruption, and also like, yeah, some damage. Because yes, charge attack, it's up to 42%, right? If I'm not mistaken. Additional interruption resistance, and yeah. It's new bullet like field. Oh, no, it gives you 1 stack. It's not damage, it's 1 stack. Hey MZ, how are you doing? It's Park Su-Yan's account. So yeah, like, let's say like that. In additional, I want to say like, yeah, don't check the talents because all of them 10, 10, 10. All of them, all of these characters. That's crazy. Oh, nice build actually. Yeah, the only point is, if you ask me, if you want to play out of melt and vape, you need to increase elemental. Most likely you know that, because your sand is kind of like offset, you know, so you just switch. I do the same, by the way. It's actually the more easiest way to change, like, yeah, your character, especially like, yeah, this one, because either elemental mastery or attack, and you get like, yeah, you can play it. That's cool, and you don't need energy recharge at all. Actually, it's a good build, not gonna lie. Nice, nice. I finished building Varesa today. My skirk still not finished. Yeah, that's alright. Vortex wanna rate my Varesa with no plan. No, with plan judge. No problem. Like MZ just. Oh yeah, I know your ID. Yeah, I can check that. About Kazuha, you know, like if you're comfortable with 161 energy recharge, then yes. Because yeah, oh my god, this one is crazy. You know, it has low EM, but this one is crazy. 28.5% and has 18%. That's insane. Because like, yeah, he needs, for example, for me, for comfortable play, I go about like 200 something, but I don't use his signature. I use Xiphos. Xiphos is actually a cool weapon, not gonna lie. That's a good build actually. That's a great build. You know why? 69 plus 16 crit rate out of this weapon. That's true, it's R5. Like, yeah, plus 200. You have broken artifacts, and that's true. You have really broken artifacts. You use HP. That's crazy actually. And since you use double hydro, you don't need to do it 40. Nice, not gonna lie. That's crazy actually. Almost like, yeah, it's almost 50. It's kind of like, yeah, it's not, it's almost 50. Oh yeah, that's a great build actually, not gonna lie. And you have like enough energy recharge. Damn, crazy. By the way, even if you switch this weapon into like to Favonius one, you still will be alright. 69 actually for Rina is actually more than enough. Wait, Tulus Ayat of Feather? Okay, Tulus Ayat of Feather, okay. But your build generally crazy, not gonna lie. So yeah, like till Ayat of Feather, just a second. Oh, 35, nice, that's crazy actually. Yeah, this one is like 50, right? Yeah, it's most like, just a second, let me check that. Let me just use my calc real quick. Just a second. 7.8 multiplied by 2. Oh, it's more than 50. That's crazy actually. 50.6. Just a second. Sorry guys, I'm back. So yeah, that's 50.6. That's crazy actually. The most hey, that's the harder. Just finished Onslaught co-op with Dreamers and Cover. Congrats. Okay, so yeah, like it's Park Suyan. It's actually not gonna lie, you invest a lot. I mean, like especially when it comes to talents, etc. Sounds like most likely you used all of your crown you have, but that's alright. Actually, at least you like the characters. Some of them, again, as I mentioned, so yeah, no need to. It's kind of like slightly waste because of Mora, talents, books, etc. But again, it's up to you. If you like to see 10, 10, 10, why not? But yeah, this feather is actually crazy. Not gonna lie. It's insane. 35, 50.6. That's insane. And yes, your Furin is broken as hell. For as a free to play, like yeah, I just like yeah, like it's this one is great. 269. It's huge, like huge buff actually. You know, if you're comfortable with this weapon, that's alright. Mostly like yeah, Favonius. But again, if you even switch to Favonius, you will be completely okay. Nice. Alright, so yeah, let me switch window back, guys, and check MZ's Varesa. Oh, it's not on the main. Huh? No, it should be on the main. Okay, I don't see Varesa here, but maybe... Wait, that's actually good team. I just need a Likina Mono Pyro team to clear boss so I can finish Fearless difficulty. I only have 2 crown left, so come on, Desta, you don't need crowns. Come on, Desta, you don't need crowns at all. I still have 8, for real, you still have 18 crowns? That's crazy actually, you know why? Like yeah, I don't have, so like, let's say like that. I also crown the characters, like, but not all of them, you know? Let's say like that. Let me show you my new wallet. He's 6-6, I don't need that one. So yeah, my Furin is like 10-10, I don't need normal. Nahida as well, you see? Or like when it comes to Raiden, yes, 10-10 and 6. It was a waste actually, but I did it. My Kazuha is 10-10-10 as well. You know why? Because he was my first character and I use him as a DPS. When it comes to other characters like Ganyu is like 10-6-6 as well, so yeah, it was a waste for me, you know? So yeah, I invest into the like 4-star characters actually, like for example Shinchu is double crowned, you know? Then I have Sucrose's Nut, Bennett, then we have like Shanling, you know, like these characters like that. So yeah, they're broken as hell actually. Navia is like 10-10-6, 10 because of plunging. Kazuha triple crown, yeah, that's true. Mine only 1-1-1. But you don't need that Kazuha, you know? Because actually, to be honest, guys, in now, when we have xilonen, when we have iansan, when we have Bennett, when we have let's say Cinder City, you actually don't need Kazuha so much, because Kazuha gives you buff only for 8 seconds. Yes, if you like difficulties, because you know why, sometimes you just can swill different element, and Kazuha's burst can like ruin your run at all. Yes, back then he was actually extremely useful. Yeah, he has crazy crowd control, not gonna lie. He is still like actually good character, but again, using like Cinder City with the character is way more easy. Just a second.
You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set.
Sorry guys, so yeah, I'm back.
Whatcha?
I almost died. So yeah, let's go like to Stygian. By the way, I was managed to clear shield with my team, with Arlecchino. But it was difficult, not gonna lie. A couple times, that's it, but damage is good. Also, I rebuilt my mavuika. My mavuika is actually pretty good now, not gonna lie. Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? 2 chats, what? Said I pulled Constellation to Kazuha. I mean, no, actually it's not bad. You know why? Back then, Kazuha was actually not a bad character. The point is, like, many players say that Constellation 1 is broken as hell. But you can use Sacrificial Sword and you can get Constellation 1 for free, you know? Like, yeah, it's not exactly the same, but kinda the same, you know? Yeah, it's actually cool. I tried a couple times, it's just crazy, it's so easy to play, and yes, if you need some crowd control, just crazy weapon and like on Kazuha, and also it gives energy recharge. Now he collecting dust. I mean, you know, like if he has a 1-1-1 level, like triple, like single levels, you don't even like at least 999 them, 99, you know. Why did you go for Constellation 2? It's okay. He's cool guy, not gonna lie. I like Kazuha. Back then, by the way, Kazuha was in my main exploration team for 2 or 3 years, not gonna lie. After that, I got Shinyun, I just bench him, now I have Chasca. So yeah. I only lose 18 crowns and now I have 33. About my crowns, let me show you how many I have. I have 24, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, oh, 23. I recently used one on Mavuika. So yeah, and I still need some characters to, like, yeah, I want to level up me. I don't know about that, maybe this one. It gives some damage, but it's not so significant, you know, I don't use this burst. Yeah, Xilonen, maybe, because it's healing, you know, it's more healing, which is actually good. I can get Funfire stacks faster. That's it, like, but I for a moment I just skip, you know why? I just want to check what future characters we're going to get, and after that decide. For Mavuika, yes, definitely, like, yeah, she wasn't, yeah, her skill was level 9, which is actually low damage. Definitely, because yeah, most of the damage, as you know, after burst comes out of her skill. It's not like Raiden, because Raiden, when you use burst, all of her damage considered to be burst damage, but for Mavuika is completely different. You missed 2 on my chat. Oh yeah, maybe Park Suyan, maybe I missed some chats, but yeah, like just... All if I have a better phone, my current phone is so bad, Oh, you play on a phone, that's for real. Actually, you know, like, I don't use phone at all. To be honest, for me it's kind of like nightmare to use a phone or tablet. I use PC. But it's still good. No good? Ah, okay. 2 years ago. Yeah, like, by the way, you know, like, with the last update, with the 5.0, if I'm not mistaken, they just did some adjustment. I mean, when it comes to, like, old devices, you know, you still can use the game anyway, and also they kind of made some changes to the, you know, like, capacity consumption. When it comes to the game and updates, you can delete something, but again, it's still playable on all devices as well. I started playing 4.3ish, like, on Fontaines, and not long ago, like, you know, for real? I didn't know that. I thought you'd someone... Hey Kakarot, how are you doing? I thought like you are actually some OG player. I didn't know that. So yeah, only 4.3. 4.3 is actually like, yeah, literally nothing. Because it's Fontaine, you know? No Sumeru. Oh my, yeah. No Enconomia. Oh my god, I remember Enconomia patch. By the way, yes, as you like, maybe some of you remember that an Enconomia got like one update. So yeah, damn, that was a bad. No, honestly, Kazuha still is on par with xilonen, but xilonen buff is longer. So yeah, and Constellation 2 beta, I'm pretty sure. No, Constellation 2 is not beta. You know why? Constellation 2 is not beta because you can use instructor set. Because of that. You can use xilonen with instructor set or like any other character with instructor set and xilonen on Cinder City and you will get more buff. You know, because at the same time, it's 8 seconds. You also can get, you get 200 elemental mastery instead of 120 and the time duration is the same. Another problem is, as you know, like Kazuha can swill. It's not a problem, it's actually benefits. As you know guys, Kazuha, if I'm not mistaken, is the only one who can double swirl. So yes, this character can do double swirl, but it's a little bit difficult to achieve, especially with new enemies, you know? Yeah, like it's kind of like that. But again, like you know, like we don't have bad characters in Genshin. All of them are useful. Because, you know what, actually I saw someone clear diary mode with Constellation 2 Kazuha because of that elemental mastery, and it's because of single boss. Actually it's possible, and also since it's swirl, you actually can swirl some cryo maybe, and destroys that tulpas, mini tulpas easily. By the way, Desta, do you remember that Shenhe YouTuber just destroyed that diary mode without cryo? I got how he used that, you know? There's a gap, I will explain that, by the way. I'm saying that Constellation to xilonen is better. Oh, Constellation to xilonen, yeah, that's not, yeah, Constellation to xilonen not even close. I mean, I thought you said Constellation to Kazuha. No. Constellation to xilonen not even close. Constellation to xilonen is actually crazy as hell. Constellation 1 gives you some quality of life update, which is actually great. And also, by the way, this like decreased by 30, which is consumption, it actually applies to fight as well, you know? Like, if I'm xilonen Night Soul point, just phlogiston consumption in her Night Soul blessing state is decreased by 30 and her Night Soul points limit is like extreme. So yeah, even within like, yeah, you are within combat. And yes, like he's like here. No doubt about that. I miss that rat, so yeah. Rerun citlali, hoyo, and my life is you. About that, MZ, by the way, yeah, citlali is going to be rerun on 5.8. I want to get her or go for her weapon, maybe. We'll see. It's not important, but still, that weapon is crazy. And also, like, she will be alongside, you tell me. Alongside Inefa, maybe. I could clear so I couldn't clear it, so I can really give advice. About like 5. Actually, it's not so difficult if you ask me. But it depends on your characters. By the way, you always can check the which characters use your teammates, you know? So yeah. I actually did that, so yeah, you just go friends and like, yeah, check which guy. Yes, and you see Constellation, which is important part actually. You see? So yeah, Kranal finished like with Constellation. You see like that, and he likes a swill, maybe cry or something, you know? So you can always check which characters use your like friends. It's actually sometimes it's helpful. Isn't she getting a rerun next patch? Next patch? I mean, like you mean like Citlali? Yes, Citlali will get her first rerun next patch. I mean 5.8. That's true. Kazuha is damage bonus, but like never enemy and bosses has high resistance, so unless we're using like red shred buff like xilonen, like let's say like that. Since Kazuha is an anemo character and he can use Vivi set, as you know guys, Vivi set can red shred as the element which is swirl, right? The problem is it's only like, yeah, element resistant to elemental like infused, like, yeah, increased swill damage, and also like decreases opponent elemental resistance to the element infused in the swill by 40% for 10 seconds. It's actually not bad. So he can do that red shredding. The point is, it might be sometimes it's difficult to achieve. You need energy, you know, like 10 seconds. It's not sometimes enough. New Natlan characters and Cinder City gives you more than that, you know. But again, in case of damage, this one is actually good. Let's say for that, let's say like that. If I get another Skyward Harp weapon, I will switch my Chasca into the Viva set. I will get rid of Obsidian Codex and I will switch to this one. Because you know why? As you know, like at Constellation 0, she converts 3 bullets plus 1 kinda random and 2 bullets left anemo. So you can do swill and get some buff, you know? It's actually, if you have pretty good Vivi set, for Chasca it's an upgrade. It's more damage. But I need weapon with crit rate, unfortunately. Because of it's more for reaction based. So yeah. So you found something, the gap in the mini toolpan. Oh yeah, like that's the, yeah, like I will show you by the way that. Just a second. Let me just read some comments and I will. That's such a late as reply this. You know why? Like guys, that's alright. I mean, like for me, I just like, you know what I do? Like since for me it's the same. Like that's why. Twitch is slightly better because I see comments in the different colors. It's kind of like, you know, noticeable. In YouTube it's the same colors and it's a problem. So because of that I just select the comment I answered and yeah, that's how I find it. That's alright, that's completely okay. Guys, I think the only bad part about this conversation is the cryo buff, since Escoffier is just more goated. I mean, cryo buff. I mean, yes, maybe. Escoffier, you know, like when it comes to Escoffier buff, I mean, like, yes, she's goated, but if you ask me which character is better for new account, I would say xilonen rather than Escoffier. You know why? Yes, Escoffier is great, not gonna lie. She is actually a good character. The problem is you can utilize that debuff and Constellation, which is like, yeah, Constellation is actually, by the way, Constellation, when 4 party members are Hydro and Cryo, all nearby party members will have their Cryo. So it's only with, like, this Constellation is limited, keep that in mind. Yes, 15 seconds is crazy as hell, but again, it's limited. On top of that, as you know, like, she gives you, like, this talent gives you up to 55%, right? The problem is, again, you need to be Hydro, like, it depends on Hydra and Cry. So yeah, she's limited. So if you ask me which character is better for new account, I would definitely will say xilonen. Constellation to xilonen. So yeah, if we're talking about like constellations, because yeah, this one is way better. Just imagine like geo damage, pyro attack, Hydra HP. You know why it's so good? If you play with Furina, and you can play with Furina, you can invest into the crit damage and crit rate instead of HP. You know? So yeah, and just imagine the team like Nubulet, alright, Furina, like xilonen, and maybe Kazuha or someone else. So yeah, like it's actually like she's great. Isteros will be playable before PRMC. Oh, I don't think, but yeah, maybe. You know why is that? Isteros actually looks like Venti, but yeah, that PRO is goated as hell. He has, like, I made a couple videos about him and I still amazed with him, not gonna lie. He is just, you know, like, kinda like, yeah, to be honest, not gonna lie, but I liked him more than Capitano. I don't know why, his voice is crazy. By the way, Japanese voice, I will do the video about Japanese voice and English voice, he's just crazy. Weekly Escoffier food. Oh yeah, thank you very much, Rad. Actually, I haven't done it yet. Or did I? No, I haven't, just a second. Or did I? If I'm not mistaken, I did it, let's check. By the way, Rad is like correct, because you know why? It gives you 5-star food for free, and that food actually is so broken. You know why? If you remember, like, if I'm not mistaken, we only have 3 5-star foods. So yeah, this one, which is like, yeah, it's a single and you need obtained by cooking only. This one, which gives like the same stats, but actually it's even better, right? Attack crit damage by 24. It's crit rate. So it's crit rate, it's crit damage. And we have a third one. So yeah, this one. Increase all party members HP. I don't know which one is this. I just like, yeah. Maybe it's like... Just a second, let me just do it real quick. With Rain Doctor. I hate Renova too. I mean, like, about Renova actually, you know, Renova. I mean, like, she's actually, let's say like that. Not a bad person at all. But we'll see. I mean, like, still.
An inspired melange.
Oh yeah, I haven't done it yet. Yeah, for your Piero, yeah. If you ask me, Rat, I don't know why, but I like Piero more than Capitano.
Not
and
bad.
His voice actor. Hey Zora, how are you doing? To be honest, according to the leaks, 6X will release so many characters. That's true. Even the Shades too, I guess. About Shades, I mean, I don't know, but maybe. You know why? Maybe yes. Because if you know, guys, maybe they will. The problem is, if you remember, we got Lazo teaser back then in 2021, and from that teaser we only got Arlecchino, that's it. No Colombina, no Capitano, no one else, no Dottore, you know? Yeah, that's Lazo was specific one, because it only was related, that teaser was related to Fatui Harbinger. But again, you know, kinda like, yeah, maybe. I hope so. The problem is, guys, yeah, if they release so many characters, and like, as you know, hoyoverse not so generous, we have, Houston, we have a problem. So yeah, something like that. Because yeah, going for a character, just imagine the characters, like, yeah. That's why I don't go for Constellation, guys. That's the main reason why I just ignore getting any constellations. Because, yeah.
Is it time to go?
You won't believe me how I want to get couple constellation for iansan, you know? She's a 4-star, it's possible. Yeah, 5-star no, but yeah, I'm afraid I can get like 5-star character. Legend say Piero is still starring at Renova. Yeah, it's possible, actually. And Shades, yeah, I don't think they will be playable. Yeah, maybe. Coco, if they made skirk playable, it won't be hard for them to like me. No, actually, you know what's the problem, MZ, about that? I mean, like, as you know, it's all how to pronounce this correct? Marketing moves or something, you know? The point is, if they release all of the broken characters in a one patch, yeah, I don't think the game will be playable or something, because as you know, guys, like, let's say, like, let's take Skirk. Before releasing, everyone thought that Skirk is not going to be so broken and we still can use old characters, but you know, it ended up like, yeah, Skirk is broken as hell. She is actually like at Constellation 0 close to Mavuika, you know, like great damage, like her moves is so good, you can dodge some attacks, you know, dodge some damage. And also, like, yeah, unfortunately, she is a little bit limited when it comes to archetype, but not characters. You still can use different characters with her, you know? Yes, less damage, but again, still pretty playable. So yeah, when it comes to other characters, just imagine, like, yeah, I don't believe that Renova or like Round the Tier or other like shades will be like, you know, like bad in terms of damage, you know? It's impossible. Also, don't forget about Durin, don't forget about Colombina. They will be broken as hell. And just imagine, you know what my point is?
Take a break after all that running
If they
around.
release so many great characters within one major patch, then it will be great power creep to the game. I don't think they will do that. You know, like, it's like every next character should be at least slightly better than previous one. As you notice, guys, they usually release broken characters like not next patch but other patch, you know? Like kinda like good DPS characters, then kinda support characters, then something else, then again some DPS, something like that. So yeah, So I don't think they will release all of them like within 6.0, if 6.x, if you ask me. It would be just crazy power creep to the game. But again, it's me, I might be wrong. I know like Capitano. No, Capitano is good, right? Actually, if you ask me, he's not bad. He's a good person in terms of like, yeah, just imagine he just like hold all of the souls. And yeah, like, but you know, like when you compare with Piero, I don't know why, but I like Piero more. He's just, you know, like kind of like, I don't know how to express that, but yeah, he's crazy. I think especially Rain.Tier or like Estoras have a big chance to be played. Maybe, I hope so. But at least one of them, not all of them, you know why? I regret spending my Genesis Crystal. Should have saved up for
right up my alley.
Yelan skin. For real? Yelan skin? I mean, I don't know. About the skins actually, guys, it's up to you. What can I say? The only reason I think they will make Shades playable is when Genshin is dying to make players come back, which is... about that, you know, like, let's say like that. Recently, we discussed that with Desta, and you know, like this red mark now on the map, like on the map it's not red, but again, this red mark at the moment is like actually, like, you know, like people play this game more and more. How can I tell that? By ping. By the way, you can tell this as well. Before Stygian Onslaught, my ping in the morning when I started the game, it was about like 70. You know, when ping is high enough, it means like players now play the game, you know? It's like that. Like, yeah, it's not so active now, it's 78, but again, it was 70. So like this Stygian Onslaught actually brought some players back, not gonna lie. The only reason I think. Maybe Coco. Trade's gonna be added after Last Nation, for real. Maybe. I actually more like agree. I agree with Rat about that. You know why? As you know, guys, we're going to get Not Cry. It's going to be 6.x. Then Snezhnaya 7. Then it's going to be Kainria. It's going to be 8. Then we should get some Celestia, it's going to be 9, then like, yeah, so yeah, we definitely will get, by the way, so yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that city, like, in the air, it's Celestia, right? If so, then we should get, like, and, like, that Capitano, my bad, that Piero, it's watched to Celestia, right? Like, I don't know exactly, but still, I'm bad in lore, to be honest. But yeah, the point is, if it's Celestia, that Celestia will be released in 9.0. So it's like a long time to wait, you know? It's huge time to wait. Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? I still believe in Melt Skirk. No, like, Rat, come on, and like, yeah, no, Melt Skirk doesn't exist, to be honest. Yeah, let's say like that. Melt Skirk exists within Overworld, that's it. When it comes to like hard content, she doesn't exist. Actually, Silent did couple tests with Melt, and he got about 9 million damage, something like that, so it's possible, but the problem is, you need Constellation 6 Skirk. In that case, yes, you can do Melt. And you need Mavuika with high constellation or something like that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It's possible, but you need like highest constellation possible. And also, don't forget about the weapon. You know why? The point is, guys, it's just crazy how broken this weapon is. If you ask me, her weapon is the best weapon in the game at the moment. Because at Refinement 5, it gives you 48, 48 and 80. So yeah, 96 attack buff and 80% crit damage. That is crazy, actually. Because, and also don't forget about crit rate and high possible base attack. Because if you compare with Mavuika's weapon is not so broken. So it's slightly low when it comes to buff, you know. Okay, I hope I didn't miss so much chats, guys. So yeah. Oh my god, ZBBG now. Okay, I missed some. Sorry guys. So yeah, if I miss something, just mention and I will check that. Cryo Archon is going to
You
be
haven't
woman, so
quite
I'm
hit your
pretty
reps
happy.
for today.
Yeah.
Come on, one
We're
more
gonna
set.
fly on Ningguang building to Celestia. Yeah, maybe. Okay, bye-bye, Kakarot. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Oh, by the way, Kakarot, about the, like, yeah, if you, yeah, you already gone. Okay, no problem. Because, yeah, you know what? I skipped Lupa for Frolova. I saw Frolova leaks. Oh my god, she is broken as hell, not gonna lie. She's so crazy. Now I regret getting Camellia. But you know what? Recently I spoke to Kranel. As you know, Kranel is actually, if I'm not mistaken, not bad in WoWa. So yeah, maybe I will need his help. And he told me, actually, I play Camellia bad. Camellia is actually broken as hell. You know, I will speak with him. Maybe he will give me some tips about Camellia. PBG, Remus. Piero needs to be playable. Ah, come on. Now everyone talking about Piero. Lupa feels too light, to be honest. I mean, like, right, about the Lupa, you know what? Today I started her story. She is not bad. The damage is good. But after playing Cartesia with Chiacona, like, she's kind of like, you know, like, okay, she's not bad, but not so good. Because Cartesia with Chiacona is just crazy as hell. So much damage. Just crazy amount of damage. Did someone play? No, I'm not. Here looks nailed Capitan and Dainsleif. Nailed Captain. About that, I mean, I don't know. You know why? Maybe they will do a Dainsleif broken as hell on purpose. You know why? Because, as you know, Dainsleif is from Kynria, right? But Piero is not even has a number within Fatui Harbinger. He is director, you know? He is like, people say that he is like Fatui Harbinger 0, but you know, like, it's kind of like, because like he doesn't have any number. So yeah, Capitano is first, and Piero is kind of like a numbered one, but yeah, looks like he is the best one, you know? He just looks amazing, not gonna lie. Chiacona, yeah, but Chiacona is crazy. If you ask me, Rat, I would suggest you to go for Chiacona. She is alone actually so good. I didn't expect that. I can, like, yeah, but with Cartesia she's even better. Like, Cartesia is better with Chiacona.
I've gone a little over
Before
my calorie
Piero,
budget
Capitano
so
playable
far.
quiz. Yeah, like, definitely that's it's like guys, about the Fatui Harbinger, as you know, like, we got Alekino. After that is going to be Columbina, which is actually confirmed because, yeah, last teaser. After Columbina is Datora. I think that Datora will be playable within 6.x next patch in Not Cry, in my opinion, because we got so many like, kind of like mentioning, like, they mentioned Datora so many times within, like, Natlan. Even Mavuika, I have a video on my channel, like, when, like, she actually spoken about the Torah. So yeah, maybe, like, I think he will be playable, like, 2 Fatui Harbingers within Not Cry, and they will keep Capitano and Piero and maybe others to the next patch, which is going to be 7.0. But if so, just imagine Capitano, Snezhna, Tsaritsa, Piero. Well, that would be just crazy. Like, yeah, because so far, as you know, guys, let's check the characters list. I mean, like, yeah, we got, like, usually, like, let's say within Natlan, if you consider Skirk as well, we got, yeah, you can say Kinich is actually good DPS. He's actually not bad, that's true. Varesa as well, like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 good DPS. Let's check. Arlecchino was introduced in Fontaine, so yeah, 1. Navi is not bad. Nuvolet. Just a second. There's a Sumero part. It's Alhaitham. It's Wander. Wander is actually wasn't so bad, but again, it's Nilo. Nilo was crazy as hell. So yeah, like, in general, we usually we get about like 3 to 4 kind of like good DPS characters, if you notice that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, you can say that. Oh, Chasca, let's say like that. Chasca is not bad, but I consider Constellation 0 only. If you consider Constellation 6, then yes, you can definitely say Chasca, because you know why? With Constellations, Chasca is actually crazy as hell. I didn't expect that, but yeah, she is. And also xilonen, by the way. Xilonen with Constellation 6 also can do some damage, you know? But again, it's about like 3 to 4 DPS characters within a patch, you know? Xinyu, by the way, Xinyu with Constellation 6, I saw the damage. She do like about 400 anemo plunge damage. So yeah, like about like 3 to 4 DPS characters. We'll see how it goes actually. You saving for... Oh, I like it. It's not for me.
People seem to think I was born with super strength.
I actually want to pull
this tiny frame is what my genetics gave me.
Oh yeah, I don't play that game. Currently trying to get
with
weapon for Sparkle.
Put in the same work, and you can absolutely get the same results.
So beautiful. She looks like a Furina. After seeing Piero, like every male characters look like child. Like, yeah, maybe. Like, come on, like, just stop it, like, Dreamers, come on. We know that. We know that. But again, don't forget about Dance Leaf. Don't forget. But yeah, for Piero is completely different. You know why? Because Piero kind of like, yeah. Piero is kind of manager, you know? And all others kind of like employees, you know? Like something like that. Yeah, I feel you anyway. Yeah. The same, maybe, yeah, the same thoughts, maybe something like that. But again, don't forget about, like, yeah, they cannot release, like, Fatui Harbingers back to back. You know why? It's because of power creeping. They definitely will not. And by the way, don't forget about Luna Charge damage. Luna Charge, the point is, recently, like, people says about, like, Durin, that Durin might get... Durin, in my opinion, according to the data we have and according to the game mechanic, Durin won't get any Luna Charge, etc., something like that, because Durin is not from Notcry at first place. Durin is a pyro, you know? He's not, like, as I understand that Luna Charge, like, only the Hydro and Electro characters, I'm sorry, just a second. Only Hydro and Electro characters can like buff Luna Charge, you know, can convert Electro Charge into Luna Charge. Like Inefa, she's Electro. By the way, Columbina might get that Luna Charge. You know why? She is Fatui Harbinger, but she is from Notcry, so it's possible. I first thought it's not impossible, but yeah, actually it's possible. Just keep that in mind. About Durin, no. About Varka, by the way. Varka is anemo and from a Mondstadt. Definitely no. And by the way, we have a, like, kind of like... just a second. I have a picture about the character, which characters will be released in 6.x, like up to 6.4. So yeah. We will get Durin within 6.1. Keep that in mind. And 6.4 or 5 is going to be about Varka. Columbina 6.3. Yeah. Also, maybe Nicole. Nicole, it's kind of like, you know, like, it's like, it's Ellie's friend, something like that. I don't know, like, how they call them, so yeah. But definitely will be, like, powerful. I don't have any dot team, but she's dot queen. Either. I'm especially waiting for... Oh, okay, it's not for me. Bro, Dreamers, I have a theory. I think Durin is Pyro, like, good in wave teams according to the leaks. Like, yeah, we don't have leaks. We don't have any leaks, like, about his abilities, actually. About the Durin abilities. And actually, we should get, as I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but people said that we will get Pyro Escoffier. If so, this character should be must-have. So yeah, like, let's say like that. The same character, like kind of like a close mechanic, but is limited within Pyro, you know. And you can just imagine, most likely they will add Pyro Electro stuff. Yeah, as you know, guys, yeah, she is kind of like gated within hydro and cryo, and I expect that future pyro Escoffier will be gated within electro and pyro. You know why? It's because of, yeah, you maybe can use some hydro to do electro charge. That electro charge will be converted into the lunar charge. So yeah, kind of like that. But we'll see. It's still a little bit early to say something. But yeah, if they release the characters like that, I would say yes, that character must have. Oh yeah, Nicole is a witch. Like Nicole Ellis is the one, like as you know, like yeah, when you fight this boss, which is like yeah, this one. If I'm not mistaken, one of the yeah, like you can hear Nicole's voice. If I'm not mistaken, something like that. So yeah, maybe I'm not sure. So it's not a bad idea to get. Okay, it's not for me. All right. So yeah, Desta is like if Desta is here. Let me just show you one, like, I saw that trick recently, but unfortunately, it's actually extremely difficult to achieve. I mean, like, yeah, when you play in Fearless mode, it's kind of like slightly easy, I would say, maybe. In Diary mode, it's difficult, and the trick is, you can go the team without cryo and kill that tulpa pretty fast. Yeah, I don't have any constellations, I can show you the teams anyway, but yeah, the point is, how to kill them. You like, let me be honest with you, I managed to do that only about 5 times. Yeah, I spent about like 2 hours today. You know why? It's quite challenging, not gonna lie. It was a waste of time, not gonna lie again, because yeah, I don't think I will clear it in time. I mean diary mode. Yeah, lack of skill and time, it's actually, yes, hits a lot, you know. Yeah, I want to see. Okay, no problem. So yeah, like the point is, like how it works. As you know, guys, when you start this one, it will summon 2 mini tulpas within 10 seconds or something like that. What you need to do, you use all of the buffs. You try to clear, as you know, like mini tulpas has 2 million HP. Just keep that in mind. It's a huge amount of HP. So you. Let's say like that, with Constellation Zero Mavuika you cannot one-shot them. It's just impossible because yeah, you can do like 1.2 million. And also they have some resistances, definitely. So yeah, 2 million HP, you need to hit one of them and decrease his HP as much as possible, but not kill him. As soon as you passed first phase, he will get some pause. And before healing out of this mini tulpas, it like gains that energy or something what he gains, you need to kill him just before that phase. And in this case, he will ignore second one. So yeah, after that you need to ignore second one, no need to hit him at all, because if I'm not mistaken, if you hit him, you just mess around, you know? Okay, let me just try it. I don't know if I can manage to do that, but again, if I can't, maybe I will do on like Fearless mode, but we'll see. So yeah, let me show you my build. Actually, I managed to do my Mavuika crazy enough. Don't check this attack because it's, I don't know why, it doesn't count like it's double pyro, you know? So yeah, let me show. It's 1555, right? It's kind of, if I'm not mistaken, it's a glitch, it's a bug. They need to fix that, because at the moment, if you check that, I have like this amount of HP, because it's like a resonance. I don't know why it's not, yeah, you cannot see that, because actually it's a team, you need to see that. It's a bug, most likely, they need to fix that. Fall. Lore-wise, Skirk is stronger than all Archons. Lore-wise, like yeah, like according to the lore maybe, but you know, at the moment, as you see, Mavuika is stronger. But you know, like the problem with Skirk, let's say like that, in lore, she is not limited within Hydra and Cryo, you know, she just deals the damage, but yeah, in game, as you know, like yeah, she has limitation. So yeah, let me show you my builds. Alright, so yeah. Or like mavuika. It's my strongest build. So yeah, 58 to 32, 66 elemental mastery, and yeah, some. Yeah, now you see like you now can see the attack. I don't know why is that. Kinda after checking that, you can see it in here. It's actually a glitch. You see, Bennett as well gets additional attack. And yes, iansan as well. You know why? Because I was low on attack and I thought, why is that? You know, like I should have about 2.6 because of Constellation 2. Alright, so yeah, let me completely show you. Artifacts is Obsidian Codex, Talents is like 110-10. A Bennett with EM as well, and 264. Artifacts Noblesse. Artifact is actually extremely, like, yeah, important because iansan with Noblesse, Cinder City, and you can activate this Cinder City, and yes, instructor set on xilonen. And her signature weapon, and Favonius on iansan. So yeah, let's give it a try. I'm not sure if I can do it, but again, by the way, you need to do like as quick as possible. If you just like pause a little bit or like mess a little bit, so yeah, like you cannot finish it. It's unfortunately like that because diary mode is actually real difficult mode. Now, yeah, I messed up already. You know what? I need to use my burst within like this one to decrease his health. You see, like he start immediately to gain this one. Just a second.
Control breathing.
Just a second. It's like it would take some time, guys, definitely. So yeah, maybe like 20 reruns or something like that.
Quick as a flash! On my pyroclastic surge! Switching gears.
The problem is, you know what's the problem is? I didn't get how he plays this mini-tokens. As I know what you need to do, no need to go to the sides. What I mean, let me show you. So yeah, I messed up already. So you need to use your burst like right before him, not like on the side.
Bring it.
Like something like that, you know?
Control breathing. Start the.
No, it's against.
Oh. Light of the blazing sun.
Let me try it. Yeah, I messed up. You need to clear like his health as much as possible. Okay. It's still difficult to do, to be honest. Like, yeah, that dude, like, his moves was like kind of like crazy as hell. Oh my god, I messed up the rotation. Oh my god, it's so. Alright, so yeah. By the way, you don't need to use like try to avoid using iansan skill. If you do that, you will lose the buff.
Bring it. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Quick as a flash. On my mark. Pyroclastic surge.
Yeah, I'm stuck again. So
Incinerate.
oh, let me try. Oh my god.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Control breathing. Start the light of the blazing sun. Switching gears. I'm going in. Faster, stronger.
Now if you kill him
Full throttle.
before I'm stuff. But if you kill him before that stage, he will not gain that at all. So yeah, let's try to achieve that. It's slightly difficult. Sorry about that, but yeah, I will definitely spend some time on that. Because you know why?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Control breathing. On my mark. Harder.
Let's hit this.
Rev the engine. Everybody stand back. Quick as a flash.
It's already late. You need to do it so fast. Oh my god.
Bring it! Yeah. I'm going in! Control breathing! Let's move! Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, you see, like now he has low HP, right? Oh my god, I kill him. It's actually a problem, you know why? Because you need to keep him alive. If you kill him, then it's like, yeah, you need to start again. By the way, that dude did that 3 times. It's actually crazy.
Light it up! Let's light it up!
Please try.
Everybody stand back! Faster! Stronger! On my hook! Breath from the sky!
I hope it will not kill me.
Incinerate! Voltron! Yeah! Teamwork is dreamwork! Control breathing!
It's late already. It's late already. It's already late.
Burn it! Everybody stand back! Faster! Stronger! Start the clock! Light of the blazing sun! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Control breathing!
You need to kill him, right? Wow, we can kill him? Yes, we can. What? We can? We can. No, like.
Step aside!
I think like. What? Let me read the con. She's in stroke like. Oh, you mean like her master? You mean like skirk and like fall? Or like. Actually, you know what? Let's say like that. According to all of the lore we got from the game, she is actually stronger than Fall, even though that Fall is one of the 5 sinners, right? If I'm not mistaken. That Fall is one of the 5 sinners. But again, it's maybe not like that. Wow, we can't kill him? No. Oh. Need timing to go. Yes, like this. You know why is that? You mean like that mini toolpass? Mini toolpass has 2 million HP. Mini toolpass has 2 million HP in diary mode. So yeah, like with Constellation 0 characters, yes, it's kind of like slightly difficult. It's definitely not one shot.
As a flash! On my pyroclastic surge!
So yeah, I keep him. Yeah, and I have no energy. That's my problem. Let me kill that one.
Light it up!
And let me show you. If I... No, it's like... I just want to show you how like it's a little bit difficult because you know why? For me, after using that, you need to use skill and switch to Bennett immediately.
Everybody stand back! Control breathing!
Come on, just give me something.
Start the breath from the sky!
You need to clear his... It doesn't count, like as soon as he gets that. Oh my god.
Light it up. Going in. Faster, stronger. Let's look. Light of the blazing sun.
That's why Seekers and overall boss. Yeah, but like it's not even comparable. That's
Bring it. I'm going in. Step aside.
did I get that?
Harder.
No, I didn't. I didn't get that rush shot. You need to do it as quick as possible.
Light it up. Everybody stand back. Start the pyroclastic surge.
So you see like that. See,
Full throttle.
now I need to.
Let's
If I
light
kill
it
him
up.
now,
Teamwork is dreamwork.
you see like he will not. No. Actually, it should work. I mean, like, yeah. Just let me try it again.
Right. Faster, stronger.
It should work actually. Like, yeah, maybe. Definitely, I did something wrong.
Burn it. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Control breathing. Stay out of my way. On my light of the blazing sun. Try and stop me.
Let's try again.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Now,
Stronger.
I don't know what. Oh, to be honest, like I don't know why is that. It should work. I mean, maybe I do something wrong, but yeah, I was managed to do that a couple times.
Yeah, control breathing.
Couple times and I'm done. To be honest, like it's so. I today spent like 2 hours on that. Not gonna lie, to like achieve that, and I was able to clear shield with Arlecchino. To be honest, that was fun, but yeah, again.
Light it up.
Oh my god, just switch the character, please. Oh my god. Super annoying. You won't believe it. Like, I kinda like, yeah.
Bring it. Let's light it up. Going in. Fork first. Harder. Wrath from the sky. Try and stop me.
It's already there.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
No, it's not cooking. You mean like this one? Actually, no. To be honest.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. On my mark. Light of the blazing sun.
You just need to do it again, and so yeah, I got.
Rev the end. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Control breathing.
No, it's not enough. You need to do it like just in time, you know, like just in time. It's kind of like about like 3-second windows, something like that. So yeah, just like.
Rise of the sun.
Okay, let's do some domain, guys. Actually, like, yeah. That's way sicker than like overworld boss, like on world level 9. Like, yeah, like Desta, come on, like it's not even comparable. Like, yeah, like. You mean like that mini tulpa is sicker than boss? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Actually, that's true. Yeah, if you mean like, yeah, if you mean like this boss in Fontaine, yeah, looks like, yeah, like that mini is like way more like difficult to defeat than the boss itself in overworld. Okay, I'm going to do like this artifacts, even though maybe like I don't want to do like skirk. You know why? Obsidian actually would be nice. Oh no, obsidian codex. Obsidian is within like, yeah, this is the main. Let's do some obsidian codex. This one, yeah. When they give that geo golem, I think that becomes too hard. Geo golem? Geo golem? I mean, we'll see. It depends. You know why? Like next one, as you know, we already know. Like next one is going to be Papilia. It's going to be Turtle, and it's going to be new hat boss, which we'll introduce in 5.8. So maybe yes. But again, it depends, you know, because let's say like that. That popular goal, because like at diary mode, they add something new. For example, like yeah, like fearless mode and diary mode actually add something new. So it depends. Something new mechanics, some like you say, like yeah, it still will be difficult. All right, so yeah, let's try. Oh my god, my I forgot to say that's. Because you know why? I mean, I did so many changes in Stygian Onslaught, so yeah, you don't need to press anything. So yeah, I get used to that. That's terrible, actually. So it should be like that. Papilla, yes, that's true, Papilla. Yeah, well, it will be fun, not gonna lie. That Papilla will destroy it.
I see everything.
Come on, can you give me some energy? Yeah. Can.
Quick as a flash. Let's move.
Here you are. The process of elimination. Flicker.
Papilla, yes, and like by the way, Papilla's shield is going to be 150. Oh my god, that would be just crazy as hell, not gonna lie. So yeah, just imagine 150 shield. I mean, like 150, it means like, you know, like what? If you use ordinary character, like yeah, it's 150 hits. You need to hit him 150 times with elemental like damage, with elemental like attack, or you need to use natlan and hit up to like 50 times. You know, that's crazy. Actually, not gonna lie. Okay, let me try a couple times again with that. Then maybe switch to like, you know, like Mavuika's Citlali team. Just like, yeah, by switching. Super annoying, not gonna lie. This Stygian Onslaught, it's not, let's say like that. Yeah, I can do Spiral Abyss if you want me to, but Spiral Abyss after this one, it's like, yeah, it feels like extremely easy, not gonna lie. By the way, new Spiral Abyss will be resident in like 8 days, something like that. Don't forget about it. Oh yeah, I can try one-shot that enemy. Maybe it's possible. Yeah, I know what to do. Yeah, because I rebuilt my mavuika. Maybe it's possible, you know?
Light it up! Teamwork is strength! Control breathing! On my mark! Wrath from the sky!
Yeah, you see, like, I don't know how to place them, like, close to you.
Let's light it up!
And I see...
Going in!
No, it's late. It's late. It's already late. You need to, like, clear more of his damage, more of his health.
Burn it! Everybody stand back! Quick as a flash! Start the clock! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Let's light it up!
Yeah, see, like, and I'm like... It's like, to be honest, it's not so easy to achieve, but it's possible.
Bring it! Going in!
Come on, just give me something.
Let's
Why you do like something like that? When you...
Try and stop me! Let's
No,
light it up!
It's like... I don't know how it depends. Maybe when you hit 2 of them, like it definitely has some hidden mechanic.
That's gonna hurt. Teamwork is trick. Stronger. Pyroclastic surge.
Unfortunately, they're so lucky.
The flame burns.
Okay. I mean, like, if I'm not mistaken, I got it. Just a second. If you close to one of them, he's going to away from you. Just a second. Let's give it a try.
Burn it down.
Unfortunately, it's not possible to achieve. You know why? All of them are moving.
Everybody
I mean,
stand.
enemies.
Quick as a flash.
Start the clock. Wrath from the sky. Ready. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh my god, yeah, I missed out again. I don't know what. Okay, let's just like, yeah, you just get rid of that. I mean, like, my bad. On next Wednesday, it's reset. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore because, yeah, it's kind of super annoying. I was managed to do a couple times. I know it's possible. Maybe it's because of, you know, low damage, but I don't believe that. It's kind of like, yeah, my mavuika. Oh yeah, what I wanted to do. Let's do Spile Abyss a little bit. Let's relax a little bit. For real. This Stygian is actually crazy. I'm going to use like this team. And I need to switch artifacts. I'm going to use mavuika, Bennett, xilonen, citlali.
I won't hold you back.
So yeah, let me check.
Much.
She's okay. He's alright. I mean, like, I'm going to use different weapons. We'll see how it goes. Her artifacts is yes, I need to switch. And her artifacts is I need to switch as well. I actually, like, was managed to give her enough defense to activate the weapon. But yeah, instructor set is actually must have if you ask me. I mean, like, at least, like, try to keep some copies. You know why? It's difficult to get artifacts. I mean, like, instructor set. But it's... On next Wednesday, now we really need level 100. No, we don't need that. I can explain you why. Because the problem is 100 level characters. It's like, it's definitely will destroy the balance in the game, definitely, you know. Let's say like that. With couple constellations, actually doing that diary mode is possible without any, like, you know, like, even without constellation it's possible, but you need to get used to all of the moves. You need to actually pretty good builds. You need 5-star weapons, not all of them, but at least on your main DPS. It's actually like, even though like recently I saw mualani run with BP weapon R5, that catalyst, you know, and all 4-star weapons. The first time I saw like 4-star weapons and BP weapon to clear diary mode with mualani. So mualani is broken as hell. But yeah, if you remember, I mentioned that several times. So yeah, it's not even close to New LED. Even though New LED Constellation 1 R1 also can clear it. Alright, so just a second, let me just give her Cinder City. And Citlali should use, yeah, she needs defense and energy recharge. It's Dahlia, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Dahlia. I should have actually given... Oh my god, that was a... You know what? Just a second. Okay, I already did that. Anyway, I will find... Again, like, using that mavuika, I need to get used to that. Okay. Alright. And if I'm not mistaken, I used to use energy recharge. Oh yeah, this one. So she is ready. It's like with signature weapon, and she has like, yeah. And citlali, it's like instructor said, I will build her anyway later. So yeah, I need to go to just a second. Yeah, 227. It's because of weapon, but I definitely will switch that to TDDS. So yeah, 181. What actually should be better than that? Oh, like yeah, just a second. I don't need elemental mastery so much, so yeah, I will be fine, but energy recharge. So yeah, let's go ordinary. No, we really need to, you know why is that? Yeah, like it's my thought, like what, why 100th level is bad? At first place it's because power creep, because as you know, like many reaction depends on that level, especially like upcoming reaction, which is lunar charge, because lunar charge can, it's kind of like some mixed of crit damage reaction, crit reaction, and transformative reaction, because that reaction benefits from elemental mastery. Also, don't forget about like the characters like Mavuika, Arlecchina, you know, like because when you play melt and like Vape, level is actually helpful in damage and also elemental mastery. You know, so yeah, their damage will be increased by a lot, because let's say when it comes to hyperbloom, don't forget about hyperbloom. So yeah, I don't think they will do that in the near future. Maybe like someday, they yes, but not like kinda in couple versions. Okay, bye bye dreamers, bye bye. Well, let's try one shot that boss, which is like first one. I don't think it's like possible with my setup, but let's give it a try. I was able to do that with Destiny's account. So yeah, but yeah, Destiny's account has like, yeah, Constellation 2, Constellation 6, Constellation 1. So yeah, that was crazy builds. Because you need to like ride that bike and kill this boss. Oh my god, not like that, come on.
Rise with it. Going in. Show no mercy.
So that I cannot kill them by immediately.
Pyroclastic surge.
It's because like Bennett's buff gone away. And yeah, I will try with Miss Splitter after that.
Light it up. Teamwork is tricky. Bring it. Get to work.
Unfortunately, yes, my damage is so low, because you know why? Constellation 2 gives you some defense rush, right?
Let's light it up.
Maybe.
Going in. Light up the greater sun.
Oh, let's. And also, like, Constellation 2 gives you some damage. Let me just like change the characters. Yeah, I don't know if like, yeah, I know that Silence told me that it doesn't apply to your like Flames Rider, you know, when you are on bike, but I think you get that. I need to check that again. Maybe like, yeah, one day I can do it on like Desta's account, we'll see. But yeah, Desta like, yeah, it has like Constellation 6 Mavuika already, so yeah. By the way, congrats with that, Desta. Alright, and it's elemental burst damage, unfortunately. Defense. Oh, character defense is... Let's use this one. Maybe this one will help us.
Burn it. Everybody stand
Actually, yes. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not completely clear. Let's try a couple times. So yes, this attack buff is actually useful. Then yeah, I don't think I can one-shot it. Yeah, I need slightly more damage, and I can get the damage out of no one, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no one. Yeah, my bad. Let's try. I choose wrong buff. So yeah, you need to choose this one. What's the difference? By the way, if you don't know, like most likely most of you know that, but yeah, if you check this one with this effective on this floor, it will pass to next chambers as well. This one, it will be only useful on this chamber, so it will not pass to the next one. So usually you need to use either this one or this one with this color. Just keep that in mind. You will see that red sign on top of the screen, and you can check it. Because like, yeah, you know, like each buff is actually like, yeah, gives you more damage.
Light it up.
By the way, no need to use Bennett's skill. I can save some time.
Burn it down. Go in it. Fulfill our pact.
So I guess I misclicking. It's like, yeah, it's like.
Burn it! Everybody stand! Full throttle!
The problem is, you see, like she hits like snow. Oh my god.
Light it up! Teamwork is strict! Show no mercy!
One after another.
Just give me something. Yeah. Did I choose wrong buff again? Yeah, maybe yes. Like that's what just.
Rise! Go in it! Bring it! Fulfill our pact!
Now I like. It's not going to because like Bennett's buff is gone, and yeah. I mean, like, okay, let's use that Bennett skill. Maybe I can use second buff, you know?
Burn it! Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Let's try to actually, yes, just a second. Let me try to use like, yeah, my bad. Citlali's burst, I actually don't use it.
Light it up! Teamwork is strict! Get to work! You two! Time to end them!
Yeah, I kill the stuff faster, but it's time consuming. Oh my god. Ah, yeah.
Let's light it up! Go and bring it! Fulfill our pact! Lumine, eat papa! Get up!
Oh yeah, it's faster.
Light up the blazing sun!
It's faster, slightly faster, so yeah, let's do that.
Rise with everybody stand! Show no mercy! Suffer the...
The problem is when you are in ordinary Flames Rider, like that bike, she consumes Night Soul points. When you use her burst, she doesn't consume Night Soul points, you know? And yeah, Constellation 1 in this case like helps a lot because yeah, 30% less Night Soul points consumption.
Rev the engine! Pyroclastic surge!
Oh yeah, like I cannot do that. But yeah, I'm close to do that, you know? Like yeah, it's actually fun. I didn't expect that, so yeah, I... Maybe with like, it's the same damage, so yeah, I don't think I can do that. Maybe... Ah, I know that. Why? TDD's buff is gone maybe because of that. Let me check that. Xilonen with a proper window or like weapon. TDD's, so yeah. Let me switch the whip weapon. Because actually this weapon is actually better.
Light it up! Everybody stand back! You two! Time to... Light up the blazing sun! Power brings the spirit to life!
I cannot do that in one shot anyway, so yeah, it's impossible. But it's cool actually, you see, like I can clear so much. I never did that before, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's do a couple domains. And also I'm going to... I'm going to use one of this. It will expire in 3 days. So yeah, let's use it. Oh, let's do this one.
I have high hopes for this journey. Smile! Hard-hitting it!
Oh my god, for real, she just destroying actually. I didn't expect that. She just destroying. Huh. And I didn't use Furina's burst and I didn't use a Scofier burst. Right. Oh yeah, maybe it's because of that domain buff, you know? I don't need that, please. Unfortunately. Alright, if so, let me try a couple more times. Maybe, like, but I don't think it's possible. It's the same team. Good night, Tanuki. Good night. Thanks for joining. Let me try a couple times. Maybe it's possible to do one shot, but yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's possible with constellations, or it's possible with citlali's constellations. Maybe it's possible, might be possible with xilonen constellation, but I don't think it's possible without
Burn it down. Teamwork is strength. Show no mercy.
without any constellations.
Suffer the pyroclastic surge.
No, that's wrong.
Light it up. I'm going in. Get to work. You two. Tight. Wrath from the skies.
Yeah, it's a maximum I cannot one shot anyway. And I don't think it's still super close, but it's not enough damage. Maybe, just maybe, if I change, but I don't know what to do. But yeah, like it's like my most powerful mavuika. I can go slightly more crit damage, but it won't help. It's definitely won't help. Like, yeah, decreasing crit rate and going for crit damage is actually bad, you know? It's actually bad. I have pretty good pieces. This one might be better, but it gives ton amount of crit rate, you know? Just a second, let me check if I have like something like crit rate elemental mastery. This one is good, but it will decrease my crit rate by about 10%, you know? If I switch, my ratio will be like, yeah, my crit elemental mastery will be higher, but let's give it a try, you know? Why not? But attack will be lower as well. Right? Because yeah, this one has some attack. Anyway, let's give it a try.
Everybody stand back! Show no mercy! Suffer the... Pyroclastic surge!
It's not even enough to kill them, so yeah, like definitely, because you just get rid of 20 CV, you know? Actually, like, yeah.
Burn it down! I'm going in! Bring it! You two! Time to try and stop me! Light up the blazing sun!
It's not enough. It's like, it's actually noticeable not enough. Like, you cannot kill this two mages. Mages, right? Mages, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's switch it back. This one is EM. Actually, I can change it to attack. You know why? I have pretty broken attack with higher crit damage, and like, yeah, I can do that. Because actually this one gives me more damage. But let's check it. You know, yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe this one is better. Actually, it's a good place to test your characters. Because Stygian Onslaught is good, but yeah. But Stygian doesn't give you energy. That's terrible.
Rise with us, everybody! Stand back! Light it up! I'm going in! Fulfill our task! Suffer the wrath from the sky!
Actually, it's better damage. That was 555. This one is like 601. Oh, that's actually cool. It means like I can do better in Stygian Onslaught as well. Okay, let's give it a try.
Rise with us! Let's light it up!
Okay, like we try the challenge.
Bring it! Show no mercy! You two!
They are super light, and because of that, like, yeah, you just like, yeah, instead of like,
Burn it! Everybody stand up! Fulfill our path! Suffer the... Light of the blazing sun!
I switched the weapon as well, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Light it up! Teamwork is trick! Show no mercy! Citlali, try and stop me!
No. Previous one looks like, yeah, but I want to, like, yeah, I want to reach that one.
Burn it down! Going in! Get to work! You two! Tight! Wrath from the skies!
No. No. It's just like, yeah, it's just like, it's obviously, it's like so obvious. It just gives you low. That's it. No matter what. I didn't expect that because, you know why? When it comes, it depends on enemies. This one is actually gives me more damage than previous one. Oh my god. Oh, just a second. Just a second. No. If I'm not mistaken, lucky again. I just like... Just a second. I need to choose this buff. Maybe because of that.
Rise, everybody, stand there! Bring it! Fulfill our path! Suffer the... Burn it down! Teamwork is true! You two! Tight! Pyroclastic surge!
It's actually better damage. Yeah. It's like, yeah. This one is actually better. Oh, I didn't know that. It means like in Stygian Onslaught, I also can do better damage. Okay, at least something. Sorry guys, can I retry a couple times?
Light it up! Going in! Bring it! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of...
I messed up already because you need to keep them together. You need to keep them together.
Burn it! Teamwork is dream! Fulfill our path! Citlali, light of the blazing sun! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Damn, bro. Misclicking, just like following me.
Light it up! Everybody stand! Get to work! Suffer the wrath! Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, this one is better. I mean, like, I didn't clear that, but you know, like, it's about like maybe like, yeah, maybe even like, yeah, with couple tries. No, I don't think it's possible with couple tries.
Burn it! Teamwork is true! Show no mercy! Citlali, wrath from the skies!
Oh yeah, for real? Huh. It's possible. I mean, yes, it's not one shot, but again, it's what, how many seconds? Alright, it's like 17 seconds. It's my first time, by the way. Huh. Alright, so it's possible. I definitely will keep this build because in this case, even though it's low elemental mastery, my sand is actually not bad. 65, 21, 3.1, and also I got pretty good amount of crit rate. Plus 40. It's almost 100. Let's try in Stygian Onslaught, if you don't mind. So yeah, let's do one domain run. Alright, so it's possible. Huh, nice. It's not one shot though, but yeah, with, I would say, if I can get artifacts is actually good. Oh, I know. With Citlali's signature weapon, with like, yeah, maybe it's possible. As this one is TDDS, it's not a bad weapon at all, you know. The problem is, like, just maybe, no, it's not. This buff is not gone. Like, it's 10 seconds, it's more than enough, you know. But yo, actually it's gone. You definitely do burst with this buff and couple flames rider donuts, and that's it. You miss couple damage, you know. So yeah, with her signature though, it's not going to be like that. It's 28% damage at least, that until that its papa is like, yeah, exists. So we'll see. Maybe I will go for that weapon. I want to get that weapon. Oh yeah, let's do it.
Freezer! A burst of sleep!
Let my name echo in song!
Hold that pose! Breaking new! Fearless! And never star goes out!
Yes, that's how crazy. That's how crazy she is. Like, even Mavuika cannot do that, if I'm not mistaken. You know why? Because Mavuika's area of effect is lower than Skirk's area of effect. So I mean, like, kind of like, it's not, it's kind of like another range, but yeah, you can say it's range. AoE. So yeah, Skirk's AoE is great. Something, please. Oh my god. Let's do 20 of this, and after that Stygian Onslaught. Couple tries, because yeah. Oh yeah, we can try like burst as well on this one. Unfortunately, I don't have enough energy, but I think we'll be alright. You know what I'm going to do? Let's do something like that. What? Oh yeah.
Stop that! The pinnacle of excellence! True bomb! Fearless! Into the void!
Damn bro, like she's crazy, not gonna lie. It's not so fast, yes. Maybe with citlali, if you can enable that, you tell me, Cinder City and TDDS, like, yeah, would be nice. But yeah, I definitely will need build to my Charlotte. She's level 40 and like only couple constellations. But yeah, it doesn't matter actually so much. Guys, if you want me to try different teams, just like write in chat, no problem. Like, I don't know, like, I don't think I can do in diary mode different teams. So yeah, because like, yeah, I'm limited when it comes to constellations. But spoil abyss and let's say fireless mode, maybe. Let's try this team. Why? Just get double buff and she can rush at pyro, and also she has instructor set. It's like Cinder City and it's like noblesse. Maybe.
Light it up! Going in! Faster! Stronger!
Come on, just kill someone.
On my mark! Light
Oh,
as
yeah.
the blazing sun! Switching gear.
Yeah, you need to switch to citlali, my bad. After that you need to switch to citlali.
Burn it! Let's light it up! Yeah! Everybody stand! Quick as a flash!
Yeah. Let's move.
Pyroclastic surge! I'm going in! Faster! Stronger! Start the... Show no mercy! Suffer the light of the blazing sun!
Oh, like it doesn't.
Try and stop me! Everybody stand! Quick as a flash! On my mark, get to work!
Let's see how
Pyroclastic
much damage
surge!
I can do to the shield. I don't think I can clear that shield because yeah. You actually need to do like what with double buff with double fury of mavuika is possible. It's possible.
I'm going in! I overtrained and done. Light it up! Let's light it up! Teamwork is trick!
Just a little bit energy.
Let's
Breath from the sky!
Xilonen gives you more damage actually.
Yeah! Going in! Faster! Stronger! Start the... Light of the blazing sun!
For Xilonen you get more damage.
Everybody stand! Step aside! On my mark! I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! Breath from the sky!
Maybe it's possible. You see, like now I clear more shells. You know why? Because it's double panic double buff.
Full throttle!
Unfortunately, it's not enough. All right, so yeah, that's a shame. Like, yeah, double bandage buff it actually works.
Burn it! Everybody stand! Quick as a flash! Yeah!
Just slightly energy charge with enough.
Start the... Get to work! Pyroclastic surge! No more mistakes! Rev the... Let's light it up! I'm going in! Control breathing!
Oh, yeah, let me do it again. So yeah, I messed up already.
Rise to the sun! Burn it! Teamwork is dreamwork!
quick as a flash.
Yeah, slightly more energy. I need like a little bit more.
On my mark! Breath from the sky! Let's light it up! Going in!
Let's check my energy on my iansan. So yeah, look, but I need to like use that iansan. You know why? Because iansan, like, yeah, she helps me to gain more fighting spirit. Oh, like yeah, nice. She consumes nice soul points, and I need to keep her in the field. Unfortunately, xilonen is just crazy because I maybe should switch, but xilonen cannot activate. Yeah, we can give it a try. But xilonen is actually easy than with citlali. Citlali with high constellation would be nice, but let's check. She has pretty high energy recharge actually. The max what I can get. I cannot give him. Oh, yeah, I can actually. Just a second. I actually can. I have this one. You know what? Let's switch that one. For now, I don't use Shinyon so much. As you know, Shinyon is just crazy. She needs so much energy recharge. 175. She has enough. So. Yeah, I will keep that one. 27. Yeah. Try to avoid using her skill. You need to use your skill with burst back to back, I mean Iansan, like Bennett.
Yeah, let's light it up! Everybody stand quick as a flash! Start the clock! Show no mercy! Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
Nice, so let's go. Okay.
Light it up! Teamwork is strict! Controlled breathing! Yeah! On my hook! Breath from the sky! Full throttle! Everybody stand! Quick as a flash! Yeah. Start the clock! Fulfill our path! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the... Teamwork is dreamwork! Faster! Stronger! Yeah. Yeah. Let's move! Get to work! Everybody stand back! Start the clock! Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
No, I late already because yeah, you have some time, guy.
Incinerate!
Alright, so yeah, let's just like, you know what? I can maybe, you know what? I can maybe try this one. Let me check. So yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, I just switched couple artifacts. So because of that, I got it now. I just gives like I give energy recharge. So retrade. No energy recharge. Rosa has some. You know what, Rosa? Sorry about that. Let me just switch it. Yeah, 20.
A dash of frost! Smile!
Mine to wield. Time to shine.
A little amuse bouche. Goose on the loose. Breaking news.
Safety.
Annihilate.
Mine to wield. Let my name echo in song.
A dash of frosting. The pinnacle of hard hitting it.
Mine to wield. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Off to the breather. Goose on the loose.
Smile.
Oh yeah, it's not that bad.
Fearless. Paradigm shift. Showering you with praise. Let my name echo in song.
A dash of frosting. The pinnacle of
Say cheese.
Oh my god.
a little amuse.
Smile.
So yeah, like always, actually, like yeah, I maybe I will try to do that because you know why? I need to learn cancellation with her attacks, and yes, it's actually extremely helpful. Also, I don't want to use citlali. Maybe I will try to, yeah, level up my. It's actually make no sense. Leveling up like Charlotte in this case make no sense because yeah, she scales on attack. It's not going to be so high attack buff, you know. If it was HP, then yes, but she scales on attack. But leveling up Skirk actually might help me a little bit because yeah, 81 is actually, you know, like yeah, maybe I will consider to do that. Unfortunately, yeah, Scofier also scales on attack, and yes, and Skirk also needs attack. It's a lot of seconds, like it's a lot of time.
Strike a pop. Off to the freezer. A burst of quick. Hard hitting it. Extinguish. Pop. Pop. Power.
Let the world collide.
I should have used.
Pinnacle of excellence.
Say cheese.
Breaking news.
Why I did this that way. My bad. Sometimes like yeah, you know why? Like it's kind of like I press that skill and should have used.
Strike a pop. A dash of frost. Annihilate.
Mine to wield. Time to shine.
Goose on the loose.
Shower me with praise. Smile.
Shoot. Extinguish. Pinnacle of excellence.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
Hard hitting exclusive. Annihilate. Power.
Strike a pose. Shower me with praise. Let the world come on.
A little amuse-bouche. A burst of breaking news. Sigma.
Mine to wield. Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Off to the freezer. Ha! The pinnacle of excellence.
Smile.
Alright, so yeah, that's like, let's not go like, yeah, I definitely need to adjust my rotations and my combos because I just missed so much damage. Maybe I will switch her artifacts because I use actually, let's give it a try. I use Mercy Hunter, which is actually not a bad set, but I also have her signature set. So yeah, my ratio is kind of like this. 50 plus 36 and like 246. It's actually not a bad ratio. Plus 15 from like that cryo resonance, you know. But I also have a signature set. So yeah, it's 72 to 13 and like, yeah, plus 15 is actually okay, and also pretty good amount of attack. Maybe I can increase now. I need to. Let's go like... Oh my god, that was... Oh yeah, I need... Maybe I should use like a Scoffier first. Actually, yes, that's a good idea. You know why? It's better to use a Scoffier first, I think.
A dash of frosting. Hold that pose.
Mine to wield. Let my name echo in song.
Yoo-hoo! Goose on the loose. Shoot! Surge! A little amuse-bouche.
Let the world collide.
Yeah.
Come on, just give me some.
Pinnacle of excellence.
Smile.
Hard hitting it. Annihilate. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Power.
Ha. Ha.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
Off to the freezer. Ha. Ha. A burst of flavor.
Mine to wield.
Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Time to shine.
Goose on the loose. I'm getting this. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Strike a pose. Let the world collide.
A dash of frosting.
This is slightly better, you know? If you ask me, this one was like slightly better. That's interesting. I didn't use any bursts, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's do a couple domains and maybe that's it for tonight. Then yeah, strongbox, etc. This one is slightly better. Okay, let's do one of like here. Now it makes no sense to do this once, you know, by better to use like strongbox for that, but yeah, obsidian and actually would be better. Yeah, maybe I can get something, some upgrade for my mavuika. I'm not going to use any burst. I mean, unless like, yeah, only for skirk. Oh my god. Yeah, only this one.
Breaking news! See this? Another star goes out!
Yeah.
Ha! Yeah!
I mean, like, I know what to do. I know what to do. I need to, like, yeah, gather them, like, yeah, keep them together. Yeah. Well, let me wait a little bit because yeah, Charlotte now gives TDD as buff to Furina, which is actually completely useless. Let me wait then 20 seconds.
Strike a pop! Off to the freeze! Smile! I'm getting this all on... See this? Into the book!
Yeah, like if you can gather them together, it's actually possible, but her AoE is actually crazy as hell. Oh, not today. Alright, so yeah, let's do strongbox. Let's see if I can get something for maybe Arlecchino. I want to level like kinda like yeah, use her signature set. Unfortunately, I need a couple artifacts. Yeah. Let's say like that. It's not bad, you know. Let's give it a try. If all of rerolls went to crit damage, in this case, it might be useful. I have an artifact, trash one, level 16 or something. It's 8 and 5. Okay, I can. So yeah, let's see. No need to forget defense factor, you know. Right. This one is cool, but I don't need that. Unfortunately, it's defense, not HP. This one, yeah, I also like pretty good with it. This one is actually great, might be useful in the future. And let's try this one. It's circle attack. You know, if it went into defense, it's a crit damage. Might be useful. 7. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I don't know if it was fun or something, but yeah, it's a Stygian onslaught. I try to kind of like clear it. Maybe it's possible, at least one of them, you know, like at least like maybe Skirk, because Skirk's team is good. Yeah, it's possible to do. I just need to get used to that rotation combos. About the first one, yes, it's love, like that Tulpa is, yeah, he is just like, yeah, got it. Difficult to do, but yeah, it's on my account. Alright, so yeah, tomorrow is going to be maybe Twitch stream, you know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if it's not, then yes, I will do notification on YouTube, so yeah, feel free to join, and yeah, thanks for joining, guys, and bye bye guys.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
And a radish veggie soup. Oh, which should I choose? Fountain. Here are my wishes. If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered. What should I choose? I guess I'll post the commission at the Adventurers Guild.